Everybody knows about the great Donald Trump. He's a great entrepreneur. But today, we'll be talking about a different entrepreneur. His name is James Viviano, also called Mr. V. His accomplishments include owning and operating a RV resort and a 55-year-old community, Indian Rock Resort, and Fountainhead.
My name is James Viviano, and the name of this business is Fountainhead, and it's an over 55 manufactured house community. I come in and I see to it that everything is running the way I want it to be run to start with, and check to see that everything is working properly, and if anything needs repairs or anything has to be redone, I redo it. To see to it that the place always looks good and looks clean, and that the people that are here don't have any real problems or real concerns about living here, as opposed to living in a conventional development or a conventional house. And these houses that are here and that we sell provide some really affordable housing for people over 55.
I'm Nancy Viviano, and I'm the property manager here at Fountainhead Adult Community in Jackson. Mr. V is my dad. He's the founder of our project here, which will consist of 350 age-restricted homes on land-leased property. I do the sales and marketing, property management, which is making sure that our customers adhere to the lease agreement that they signed when they became homeowners. I select the inventory that we're going to offer for sale, and I am responsible for the financial aspect of the sales and marketing part of our business. I like working with my family. My favorite thing would be that you already know what qualities you can rely upon, and that we really work as a team and help each other get through every little difficulty.
My name is Anita Pfefferkorn, and this is Indian Rock Campground, and we're in Jackson, New Jersey. Well, Mr. V is my dad, so I've known him my whole life. I have been working with him since I was a teenager. I worked over at Fountainhead while that was getting built in the 1970s and 1980s. I did sales work. And then when we bought Indian Rock, I came over here, and I am now the campground manager here. I plan the marketing strategy. I also hire the seasonal help, oversee the work being done outside, and we've recently opened an art gallery on the property. Well, what I really love the best is that I get to see my extended family every day, especially in the summertime. My dad is a creative genius, in my opinion, because he thought of this project from beginning to end. And he designed it to be in a community, residential community kind of a format, so that it looks like a neighborhood in any town, USA. And he thinks big. Think big and then do big things. And I think he's great. Well, Mr. V is really an amazing man. He is very forward-thinking. He comes from a generation where the women stayed home and maintained their family, and the men went out to work. But he has built his entire business around working with his 3 daughters and given them the autonomy and the authority to run the business the way we see fit, which is really very unusual for a man from his generation. Also, really, he's a very intelligent man. He knows a little bit about everything, and what he doesn't know, he really can find out in a matter of minutes. He always said, give me a telephone and 15 minutes and I can get the answer to anything.
problem is